Alright, now for race number 2 at Laguna in the Fiat Tipo TCR car, and I honestly feel a little bit more confident in this car here, but it doesn't overcome the fact that this is still a track that I really struggle with. Sausages. But, you know, we might be able to actually make something out of this. I feel like the vintage race was so clean that there's a chance that this will be the race that gets real messy, and maybe, just maybe, we'll get something out of it. I really think the first lap is your best bet when the rear tires still have some heat in them, so we're going to try that here. Really push on lap 1. So very, very different to the Alpha through here. You just got to wait on the nose. I mean, that's basically the story of the lap here, is wait on the nose. Turned in a little too early there. It's hard to adapt, coming straight out of the Alpha into this. I don't know what happened to Jem, but he ended up having to pit. I don't know if maybe he didn't have the setup enabled or something. That is the problem I keep having with this car, is just absolutely losing the back end into the corkscrew. I'm starting to wonder if maybe I didn't load my setup. In fact, I'm pretty sure I didn't. So my brake bias is totally wrong. Oh no. This is going to be a disaster. Alright, I gotta try and get back around and do a lap within the 3 minutes or so, and try to find a place in track. Luckily, this looks like a pretty open gap, but I do have minis in front of me now, and there's a couple difference in time. Seconds, that's the word I was looking for. It's a couple seconds difference in time, and then also this is, you know, the rookie field, so who knows what to expect. I would say overall, probably did less than a dozen laps on this car at this track. So basically going into it blind. Hopefully 5 seconds is enough gap. And here we go for another qualifying attempt. Still locking up that rear tire, so I gotta be careful down into the corkscrew, but that was certainly better. It's a pretty nice line there. Too conservative through there. I was a little jaded from the previous attempt. Nice game there, too. My best lap would be pretty competitive in this session if we can get anywhere near it. But I need to do a lot better to get near it. Obviously much better through the corkscrew there. Ooh, awful through that last turn. This will be my last attempt. It looks like the minis are close enough in time that we'll be okay, but we're down in 8th right now. Much better exit. Not the lap I wanted, but it is better. It might put us back up to like 5th or so. Yep, 5th indeed. That's just kind of where we belong in the field. Alright, from P5, let's see what we can do. Oh, and Carstart just joining the server. Hopefully that's okay. Not my best getaway, not my worst. I'm once again behind the Squid, which didn't work out for us well last race. Somebody off over there, didn't see who, it might have been Magnet. Someone going deep behind me in the dirt. I should be picking up a lot of time in this race because I did so little practice that I feel like I have a lot to learn here. So Potato gets the break, Gem in second, Squid in third. Is this the exact same order? No, it's just... Oh, Squid, you scared me. He scared me going on the sausage. I went on the sausage, but yet it wasn't a problem. Who knows? Look at my throttle inputs going into the corkscrew there, having to feed it throttle to keep it from spinning. That's a hard thing to tell your brain to do, Squid, with the sausages. The sausage boy. Really slows you down out there. The punishment for going off in that turn is huge. Alright, how is this battle in front of us going to shake up? And can we be relevant to it? Despite the fact that I'm just not that relevant. Oh man, I frankly don't know. I just don't know. I can't get turned around. This is going to be a disaster of a race. I've never had a front-wheel drive car break loose so badly. That was insane. That didn't... I have no idea. It was like a rear-wheel drive car. I guess it just hit the ground and... Oh, the tires are full of dirt. I guess it just hit the ground and went wild. Oh, brother. I knew Laguna Seca was going to be my downfall. I knew it was going to be bad. Especially getting no practice. You just have to try and keep on it. Try and get some positions. And I feel like I did the right thing too. I just kept pinning it. I didn't try to lift. I tried to touch the brakes to get it to straighten up and nothing happened. It just refused. Take it easy through this pack of minis. I don't want to ruin their races. The site of the crime here. I mean, not being able to get going again killed me. But you know what? There's really not that many Fiats. I just watched 2 people follow me. Not doing that. I'm so sorry. There's really not any Fiats between me. It seems like 6th place is the front runner of the minis. I think. Trying to be kind there to give me the inside, or the outside I mean, but that's really not ideal through there. But at least he tried to be kind. I'll take that over the alternative. Almost followed Jimps into the dirt. Oh wait, that is 4th position. I forgot Jimps was not a mini. It's actually kind of hard to tell from behind, to be honest. Can we, though, get up there to NCW? That's about the range I think is still possible for us if we run a good race from here. Although I think I see Moose off track. Oh, that's Magnet off track. Never mind. Something happened to his computer or his wheel or something. Who knows? He definitely fell back at the start. The dirt out there claims another one. I think NCW might be achievable. If I can clean up my laps. The car is actually getting worse in this race. I feel like the rear tires get cooler and cooler, and the handling goes off more and more. Some of those ahead of us might be experiencing the same thing, so it could come back to us. Magnet's still off the side of the track here at the corkscrew. He must have had some kind of problem. More so than just like having a spin or something. Gem Knight's down into the 31s. Just inconceivable to me. Potato's also in the 31s. Super disappointed to give away 3rd position there. Not that I don't really think I could have held it. I feel like Squid's a lot faster than me here, but having that position, making him try to pass, is a lot different. I feel a lot better about the next races because I did a lot of laps of the track. It's a new track to our series. Same damn thing happening again. Running kind of not great laps, but we're still closing on NCW, so that's good. Means if we can clean it up, we still have a pretty good opportunity here. We're only halfway, not even halfway. feel like I need to get a hold of Jim or somebody that's willing to help with this car, because I don't feel like I'm getting it, or something fundamental about this car that I'm missing. Whether it's just seat time or not, I don't know. Could be. Maybe they're doing something very different with the setup, trying to get those rear tires to work. 'Cause I feel like that's my biggest problem, is that my rear tires are just not doing anything. Easy it. Easy come. Pretty sure having Home for Summer in the rookies was a terrible oversight on my part. He could have been a podium driver in the veterans, I feel. Just trying to tippy-toe it around. That's what it wants. You just see how little grip I've got in the back end, and I just don't see everybody else sliding the back end around like that. There's gotta be something different. I mean, I saw that sliding around. Slip the nose bad there. NCW getting caught out in the slowdown zone. Moose did a 33.5. We did a 33.1, so we're running faster than Moose. How fast can we get around NCW is the question. With the bingo car. I hope server issues was a spot on the card. We can definitely put a circle around that one today. Closing in the wrong place, though. Oh boy, that got tight. Should be able to get him by turn one. gonna try not to overdrive now that I'm by him. All right, 5 seconds up to Moose. Yeah, that's the overdriving I was worried about. Got one lap car between us. Clear Melissa here, though. I just had a lot of confidence that Melissa was going to let me by, and it happened. All was well. Jem setting fast lap for the race. Moose at 35. He had a bad lap. We're in at a 32. That's a nice gain. Got a pretty good amount of time left here. Our new 20-minute length in these races. And CW's not falling away. I think he's been able to pick up a little bit, chasing me around. Boy, that was really good through there. Moose is off in the dirt. Another good lap. I'd be pretty damn proud if I got back to 4th place in this race, considering. I mean, I'm pretty darn proud to be back in 5th, but 4th, to have actually gained positions versus qualifying after our wild spin would be pretty wild. Wild all around. He's feeling the pressure. NCW's falling off behind us. And it steered away from that sausage. It wanted it. It was hungry. Boy, there was a big gap in the field. This wid's way, way, way out there. That shows you just how much we lost. And Moose has gone off in the no man's land again. Seems to be the only passing opportunity here. He's gonna go for the over-under. Not quite. Good exit there. Gives us a bit of a gap, bit of breathing room. front, it is Gem ahead of Potato, 7/10. I'm glad Gem's actually having to work for this one. Saw Moose spin the front tires real bad out of the corkscrew, trying to keep up. All right, last lap. All we gotta do is not screw up. Again. I really didn't get much better in pace here through the race. I was hoping I would, uh-oh. This might be our 4th place. Yeah, despite the recovery, I never really found much in the way of pace here versus the front 3. The gaps through the field here were pretty wild. Moose trying to make a race out of this. I'm trying to make a race out of it, apparently. He got close. I took a very conservative line through there. But P4, I'll take it after all that. Well, that was quite an effort, if I do say so myself, and I do. That's 2 4th place finishes in a row at Laguna. Could have been much worse, I do believe, considering what a bizarre spin that was. Watching it back in the video, it still doesn't make a lot of sense. Like, I get that I dropped my tire into the dirt, and I get that that's what caused it to get sideways. It just seemed like it really, really overreacted, and it wasn't very believable for what a front-wheel drive car would do in that situation, but what do I know? I'm no racing car driver, and it made for quite an interesting time working our way back through the field up to 4th place, and that keeps us somewhat still relevant to those 2 ahead of us, Potato and Spooky Squid, and pulling a bit of away from Powers and Magnet behind us. Magnet obviously had issues in this race. I still don't really know what happened to Magnet, but certainly some issues there. And now we move off to a new track for us, the Lausitz Ring, the Laos, a track that I'm actually pretty excited about in the vintage and the modern cars, and I look forward to seeing you there. Quick update on the points, no change. All right, thanks everybody for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.